Good day. It's Thursday. Week's almost over. Hope things are going well. If you are working according to plan, you are ready to revise and edit today. And if you're not there, that's fine. But today I am posting the revision and editing page. And I'd originally planned to do it as a checklist, and I thought some of you can't print it anyway, and there was getting to be too much typing. So I really did it as a step-by-step. So if you are revising, we're going to revise first for this assignment. If you're revising, this is what you need to work on. And then editing, these are the 4 things. I think there's 4 things that you need to do to revise. So a couple of questions I've been getting are, do you have to do it on OneDrive? And I should have clarified that earlier. It's your choice to handwrite it or type it. If you choose to handwrite, be careful because it's going to be tougher to catch some of your spelling mistakes, but you are more than welcome to handwrite. Some of these might be personal, so you might not want someone to read it for you. If you don't mind, get someone to read it over for you and check for mistakes. If it's personal, you don't want anyone to read it aloud and read it slowly, and follow my tips in the revising and editing area to help you do a proper job of that on your own. So yeah, it's something that this page, you're going to have to read through it and follow the steps. A couple of times I tell you how to do it. There's one tip, like if this is your writing, instead of reading from here, you put your finger along here and you go like this. And then when you come across a period, make sure that there is a capital to the right of it. And then then your brain's not filling in the mistakes. Remember how we've talked about in the past how your brain knows what you've written, so it's going to make some of the corrections for you. So if you do it backwards, it mixes up your brain and you're more likely to catch some of the errors. So that's just a tip for you that I put in the assignment. So I said as of now, this is due Wednesday. And so that's a week today, but I will make it so you can submit it starting Tuesday. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want you working on it on the weekend. I want you to take a break. And then Monday will be a chance for you to maybe go over it one more time, read it over, and then submit it on Tuesday. So some of you might get it done today or tomorrow, and that's great. It depends sort of where you are. But please, please, please take your time with the editing and revising, because this is what's going to separate the good work from the great work, is taking that extra time to make sure you find all your mistakes when you edit. Really important. I know you find it boring, but trust me, this is where you really can make your writing just shine. So I had some questions today about the social studies project, and that is ongoing. That's still an assignment. I'm just taking them when they come. Somebody's going to present to me via Zoom today, which is awesome. So that's an idea if you want to try that, or you can record it and send it to me. Basically, whatever you can think of is do it. I want to see it however you want. You do the research. It should take approximately 3 minutes to share all your knowledge, everything that you've learned, and you can either video that and send it to me, or as this Zoom thing is going to be great. While I'm talking about social studies, somebody sent me a picture of their research on, I think, the Netherlands, and I cannot find it. So I saw the page and I had a comment for the page, but I must have deleted it in my messages by accident or in my email by accident, and I cannot remember who sent it to me. So if you're that person, please message me on Edsby so I can give you my feedback. But yes, that project's still due. This is the situation though, guys. There are some people that have done very little work or no work. And I am keeping track of everything you hand in, and I am going to be marking you on it. And you can increase your mark. You need to be engaged with your schoolwork in order to keep your term 2 mark. So if you like your term 2 mark and you're like, oh, that's awesome, I don't have to do anything, I got an 80, I'm going to get an 80, You don't get that 80 if you don't engage in your schoolwork. So if you've done absolutely nothing or next to nothing, you need to reach out to me, because if you do an assignment, then I will help you get yourself caught up. I will get you on a schedule, but you have to contact me and you have to do some of the work. It's really important. And those of you who are doing the work, you will get a higher mark in term 3. That is a promise. If you do everything and you do everything well, your mark will go up. So keep working hard. It's not about the mark though, it's about the learning. And I was telling you guys last week about my sourdough starter, and I had an epic failure with it. It wasn't working. So Sunday, I basically hunkered down in my little office here, and I watched videos on sourdough and starter. I took notes, all my notes here. I've got all these pages of sourdough notes that I made, and it hit me. I know you guys think I'm a nerd, and it's fine, I am, but it hit me that this is what learning is. I want to be able to do something, and I'm learning, I'm teaching myself how to do it, and I'm learning how to do it. And I'm not getting a mark. I'm not getting anything at the end. I mean, maybe good bread, hopefully, but there's something I want to know how to do. There's something I want to know more about, and I'm learning about it. And that is what is the very least that's going to come out of this. I had a couple team conversations with a few of you today, and it hit me again how this is really hard. I could talk to someone for 5 minutes and answer a lot of questions that would take forever on messaging, or you just wouldn't bother asking me because who has the time, and it's such a pain. But we're still in it for the learning. I know it's not what we imagined. It's not. I hate it. I wish that we were in class. It was all good for a week, but I'm done with this. But this is where we are, so we need to make the best of it. And if at the very end we learn some stuff, then I don't know, maybe it'll be worth it. So keep working on the social studies, plug away. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you are behind in your assignments, it's only April. We have piles of time to get this caught up and to get our work done. So don't give up and keep working. And I just want to show you one other thing that I'm working on, just to cement the nerd factor of your teacher. When I have spare time, this is what I'm doing. All right. Stay cool. Bye.